Where did you move to, specifically in New York City?
In New York City, my aunt lived on Morris Avenue and Kingsbridge Road. She took us in for a couple months till we found an apartment for ourselves in the South Bronx. We traveled all over. South Bronx was nice in those days. Later on it deteriorated, but I found friends, and I had I went to school at night and worked during the day in Manhattan. I traveled. I came home to the South Bronx from Manhattan after work, after 6 o'clock, and I traveled. I ate supper, and I traveled by the trolley car the whole length of Southern Boulevard, from Hunts Point Avenue to Fordham Road. And I went to school over there at the Theodore Roosevelt High School. I spent a few hours there. I was coming home, it was dark already. But I went to school regularly.
How did you and your family support yourself? Yourself when you were in...
Well, I was working in a place that manufactured ladies' handbags, the trade that I learned in Belgium. And my father found a job in a bakery, and my mother worked in a restaurant. And then a few years later, my father accumulated some money, and some money was borrowed, and he opened up a deli restaurant. From one deli restaurant, he had 3.
In the Bronx?
In the Bronx.
You were talking about how you went to high school. Did you attend the university? Did you go to college?
No, I had to work for a living because my parents, I don't know, people get old. My parents were getting sick. My mother was operated a few times, and my father was getting sick. He had to get rid of the restaurants, and my sister went to college, and then she got married, and I had to support my parents. And I stayed. One day I decided to get married to, and I left the house. And my poor parents stayed by themselves.
When did you meet your wife?
My wife I met when my sister lived with. She was married at the time on Webster Avenue, near the Woodlawn Cemetery. I found out that there was a girl in that building there, and she was a teacher. I had a liking for teachers in those days. So I waited every day. I waited, was making believe that I'm fixing my car in front of the building, and I was waiting for her to come from school, from work. So I asked her for a date, and that was it.
When did you two decide to get married?
3 months later, after I met her.
Did you have children?
Yes, We have two children. It's Lana and Harry. Lana attended